The importance on your fitness journey of documenting not just where you've been weekly but daily is a non-negotiable and super crucial. It's going to help you at the start with motivation as you look back on where you were. You'll look back on pride as you progress through the months, even years. You'll look back and you'll think, wow, that's where I was, and you're going to be proud of yourself. But by that time, it's going to be part of your identity, part of who you are. Now, I read a story this morning in this little book, and Andy, when he was younger, he was at a carnival, and he was very young. He was with some other friends, and it was a task. The task was you go into several rooms, and at the end they'll ask you a question, and if you get the question right, and then they'll give you a prize. Now they walked into the first room. It was blue. They're all painted blue. They went into the next room, the exact same. Room just painted blue. Next room, same. Next room, same. Same again, same again, same again, same again. This went on until the last room, blue. They got out and they're thinking, well, there's jack all shit else in there, just blue rooms, blue painted walls. This is going to be easy. So the guy comes to him and said, you ready for your question? He said, yeah. Cocky as hell. He goes, what colour was the last room? He said, blue. I said, no, it wasn't. Because it was fucking blue, and they argued the case, and they went and got a chart. He says, what colour's that? He said, green. He said, come with me. What colour's that against the wall? He goes, fuck, it's green. You see, it wasn't blue. You see, what happened over time was the slight changes were that incremental that it wasn't noticed in the moment, from room to room to room to room. It wasn't noticed. Now, however, if you go from room 1 to the last room, it's going to be an obvious change. But when it's changed to the smallest ever finite degree, then you're not noticing the change. And see, that is what's important about the daily pictures as you then look back over a space of time, because nothing happens. It doesn't appear to be happening moment to moment, but there is, however, a change. The change starts inside, and then over time you've got the big results, and it's the big results everybody wants, but that happens over the time. You just must be the right person. By that I mean doing your best and bettering your best in the process, never missing anything, never just saying, just have a little bit of this, it's okay. It's not, that's a hairline crack in a dam, as it mentions here. Before you know it, bang, that little bit turns into a little bit, turns into a little bit, turns into that hairline crack that explodes the dam, and all of a sudden, boom, everything's flooded below it. There's the results that you desired are gone, and the results that you did not want, that you were actually trying to come away from, are back, worse than ever. The daily process is essential. Sticking to the process is essential. Documenting it is part of the way. It's going to give you a sense of pride, but as you look back, as it's become part of your identity, it's just who you are, and it kind of seems absurd that you're even keeping these, but you just do it anyway because it's part of the process. I do this, I've been doing this for over a year now, and I document it every single day. At the start, I didn't feel like I was changing much. Fuck, I changed a ton, and it makes me proud. It makes me proud as hell. And if you do the same, you'll feel the same. So that's it. Never miss the daily non-negotiables. Never miss what even seems like the smallest little thing, the most insignificant thing, like a picture. It's important. It's very important. Anyway, be that person who doesn't skip out on the details. Be the person that looks at the details, pays attention to the details, and executes on the little details, because that's what makes the biggest difference. Is those little differences, is the little details. You see, in the beginning there's a choice, a decision was made. You made the decision, yes, I want that objective. Now it's just a daily choice. Am I going to do the process? You have to do the process if you want the result. Be great.